What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today, we have, I think, is a really good one. This is one of my favorite sets to open, just in general. Double Masters 2022. We're going to do a little battle today. So we have this box here. How this thing is going to work is we have 4 participants. We're going to open this thing up. Each one of them is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get 1 extra collector pack of Duskmourn. We're going to set those off to the side here. I'm going to get opening on this thing. In the event of a tie, we'll take the highest mana value Mythic as the first tiebreaker, the highest mana value Rare as the second tiebreaker, and if we need a third tiebreaker, we'll go down the line with the highest mana value, excuse me, highest mana value Rare until there is a tie, no more. All right, Double Masters 2022. I mentioned it's kind of like one of my favorite sets to open. It's not like my favorite set, but it's honestly it's up there for me. I think the combination of having some really sweet top-end mythics, but like a lot of really strong value at the rare is what makes this, at the rare slot, is what makes this a really appealing set. Of course, it is double masters, so you're getting, 2 rares and or mythics per pack. It's a big set. So there's some womp mythics in there. That's pretty typical of I guess, every set, but as I mentioned, there's a lot of good value at the rare level, so you don't. It's certainly not mythic or bust. You have some really sweet top end mythics with Imperial Seal and Mana Vault and a few others, but you also such strong rares with Force of Negation and Divining Top and Phyrexian Altar. So, all right, let's jump into this. So we have 6 for Future. We have 6 for Red Leader, 6 for Unholy Ram, and that should leave 6 for David F, which it does. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, so we'll go 3 packs in the first round, 2 packs in the second, and 1 pack in the third. Future, start us off. Let's pull some fire. Good luck, everybody, and let's have some fun. All right. Start off with our couple of foils. No rares or mythics there. That's okay. All right, first rare mythic is a Child of Alara, which is a 5 mana value. And then right after that, it is Gilded Passage, which is a 3 mana value. Gold Steel Heart, Path to Exile. A lot of really strong playables in the commons and the uncommons. Shadowborn Apostle, still like $1 or $2. Even have a little bit of value at the common level. It was a draftable set. I thought it was a really fun set to draft. Not an inexpensive, draft experience. It was a little pricey, but because of the draft experience, there's, you're going to have a fair amount of bulk. It's a very heavy coated gold set. A lot of gold cards. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Should get at least a couple foil rares and or mythics per box. Here's our first mythic. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Borderless Consecrated Sphinx. I think regular Sphinx is back up to like $30. Borderless is probably right in that neighborhood, give or take $1. Sometimes the borderless is less. But again, I think regular Sphinx is about to back up to $30. So this is still a really phenomenal pull. Congratulations, Future. After that, we have Obnixilis the Unshackled. And that will do it for that pack there. We should average probably about right around between, it should be average around 7 and 9 mythics per box. All right, here we go. Pack number 3 for Future. Getting a borderless mythic is nice. Typically, I think we get about 5 borderless rares / mythics per box, and you're hopeful that one of them is a mythic and a decent one. So that's a positive start for us. All right, here we go. Pack number 3. Ooh, borderless foil Thought Scour. Neat. Rare is Ashen Rider. Ooh, that's a big mana value. Big old beefy 8. Followed by Ushlat the Hate Seed. And little Ewit. Pretty good. Okay, so let's add up some mana values here. So we start out with our Sphinx on top. That is a 6 plus 4. That's a 10. 18, 21, 26, 32, 6, 10, 18, 21, 26, 32. Solid start there, Future. Congrats on the Sphinx. That's a nice pull. All right, Red Leader, you are up next. Okay. Titan Strength. Aether Snipe. First rare mythic is a rare. It is Anger of the Gods. Followed by Wasatora. Cool. All right. As I mentioned, a lot of rare value in this, and you almost, I mean, the boxes are not like inexpensive, right? So you still need some help from the rares in order to make a good box, but there's plenty of opportunity. In fact, like I think right now, Thrumming Stone, as of filming this video, I think Thrumming Stone's back up to like $25 right now. More value at the rare level. Domestication. Deep Analysis. Next rare is Balefire Lieges. Lieges don't really have a whole lot of value. We kind of want to stay away from those, but that's a 5. It's still a good playable card though. Crater Gargadon, on the other hand, hello. Not a big value card, but 10 mana value does a lot of work in these battles. A lot of work. Okay, third pack. Woo! That is a foil mythic Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas. That is really cool. All right, and that is also a 7 for mana value. So kind of bonus rare / mythic and significant mana value. That's huge. Followed by Severed Strands into a Figure of Destiny, tiny little 1. And wow, there we go. Talk about it. Thrumming Stone, as I mentioned, as of the filming of this video, right now these are going on TCG for like $25 on the low. Thrumming Stone back up. That is a serious card now. Congratulations on that. As I mentioned, help from the rares. We'll even sleeve up the Thrumming Stone, which is crazy. Had so many of those sitting around from the previous box openings. Okay. Well, let's see what we got going on here. So we have ourselves a 7 plus 5. That's 12, 13, 23, 28, 33, 36, 7, 12, 13, 23, 28, 33, 36. Yeah. I don't even know what to, I'm gonna keep. I know the Thrumming Stone is more valuable than the Nicol Bolas, but a foil mythic is still fun, so we'll keep the Nicol Bolas on top. All right, Ram, you're up next. Solid box so far. Let's keep it going. I already have a foil mythic and a borderless mythic in here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Rare is Alesha, who smiles at death. That is a 3. Planar Bridge, which is a 6. Oh, borderless Basilica. These are still like $1 or $2 for those foil or for those borderless bounce lands. Also, again, little extra residual value. All right, pack number 2. Rare is Mikaeus the Lunarch. That is a 1. That is a small mana value. And then Rafik the Mani. That is a 4. Body double, personal favorite of mine as an uncommon. All right, third pack for Ram. Annoyed Althasor, Anointer of Valor. Rare is, oh, there we go. There's a good one. I think Tithe is probably 23 to 25 bucks. Pretty good. Still a really good, really good hit. Followed by Gifts Ungiven, Silent of Darkness. Looks like we have a borderless Thought Scour in there and a borderless Monastery Swift Spear. Sweet. Let's leave the Tithe. Okay. So I have a 4, 8, 12, 13, 19, 22, which seems tiny at this moment. 4, 8, 12, 13, 19, 22. Yeah, all right. Got ourselves a Smothering Tithe. Pretty nice. All right, David F. It is your turn. To you for 3. First rare is Atla Palani. That is a 4. Followed by a Conqueror's Flail. I think Flail's like a few bucks. Probably like around the $4 or $5 range. Ooh, Borderless Mentor of the Meek. Shadowborn Apostle again. Nice. All right. Into pack number 2. First Rare Mythic is a rare. It is Assassin's Trophy. Not the hit that it once was. Probably only a few bucks at this point. But still a quality removal spell. Followed by a Chaos Warp. Kind of a commander staple, huh? It's a 3 for mana value. Borderless Aqueduct. And that will do it there. All right, pack number 3. I feel like we're due for a Mythic at some point here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Another one of those big value rare targets. That's exactly what we want to see. I think Teferi's Protection is still around $35. That is another really good hit out of the rares. That's excellent. Congratulations. That's a 3 for mana value. And Joda Archmage Eternal after that. All right. Let's sleep up the protection real quick. That's a really good hit. Rares have been kind. Good start for the rares so far. Thrumming Stone, Smothering Tithe, and Teferi's Protection. Like, that's what? That's closing in on like $90 just between those 3 cards. All right, so 3 plus 4, 7, 10, 12, 14, 18. Wow. 3, 7, 10, 12, 14, plus 4, 18. Yeah, all right. And a new low. Okay, so after the first round, Future with a 32, Red Leader with a 36, kind of battling it out for the high at this moment. Ram with a 22, and David F with an 18. Into round number 2, back to Future, back to you for 2. So, point out, Mythic-wise, the only Mythics we've hit are a pack foil rare and a borderless Mythic. A pack foil Mythic and a borderless Mythic. So there should be plenty of regular Mythics now. Hoping we hit a pocket of some really good Mythics here. Here we go, Future. Yeah, hey, how about that? I did feel like we were due. I was like, man, the Mythics we pulled are like off the print sheet Mythics. Okay, Kozilek. Hello. That is a big old beefy 10. So not only doing a lot of work for you for the high, but I think Kozilek is still like a $45 Mythic as well. That is amazing. Congratulations. After that, Master Biomancer. That is a 4. It's kind of best of both worlds. When you're competing for the high, pulling a high-value spaghetti monster, not bad. All right, Future. At least everyone's got a little something, because I'm even hiding the Thrumming Stone behind the Nicol Bolas. All right, here we go. Second pack for Future. Rare is Backdraft Hellkite. Followed by a Karavek the Merciless. Man, you are pulling the mana values. Oh, Borderless Unearth in there. That's neat. And a Borderless Kasali Pride Mage. Sweet, sweet. Well, Future. 10, 17, 22, 26. That was in 2 packs. That is incredible. 17, 22, 26. Brings you to a 58. And also gives you a sweet spaghetti monster to go along with your borderless Sphinx. All right, Red Leader, back to you for 2. All right. Rare is, Divining Top. Not going to help you for mana value, but there's another one of those good rares. I think top is probably around $25. That is a spicy pull. Followed by Death Mantle. Death Mantle's worth a few bucks as well. That is a tiny pack. Borderless Terminate. Guess after you saw that other pack, you're switching gears. You saw Futures packs, and you're like, well, maybe I want to push for the low at this point. Let's reverse course. I just saw Borderless. What do we got going on here? How about a Borderless Foil Grimflare? Not exactly like the Borderless Foil you want to see, but it is a sweet artwork nonetheless with that Richard Kane Ferguson artwork, that style, very prominent and prevalent style. How about a foil City of Brass? Go get it right out of town. City of Brass, I think, is like 17 bucks. So foil is probably right around the same, but a double rare foil pack. All right, now a Vidalcan Orrery. That's a pretty good card as well. And we conclude with a Thistledown Liege. Summer Bloom. Makes me feel fine. All right, sure. I'll sleeve up the top. I should probably sleeve up the City of Brass. I'll do that real quick as well. While I'm here, I brought plenty of sleeves today. Well, that is an interesting turn of events. So we have ourselves a 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, still a 13. He had 6 rares and 13 total mana value. 4, 8, 10, 12, 13. Sure, why not? Brings you to a 49. Okay. All right, Ram, back to you for 2. Ram, you and David F. kind of battling it out for the low right now. Ooh, borderless foil Monastery Swiftspear. Experiment 1. Rare is another Grim Flare. Sure, that's a 2. Mythic, Carador. Oh, Carador. That is kind of the worst of the mythics. I did mention there's plenty of want mythics in here. It's not all gold, but yeah, there we go. All right, well, it's Carador. That's 7 for mana value. Not exactly where you want to be on the mana value scale either. Borderless Inquisition. That's cool. And a borderless Coiling Oracle. I guess technically Carador's a mythic. I think this sleeve's worth more than the card. All right, here we go. Cat Dragon, yeah. Oof, borderless foil Rabbit Growth. That's another neat pull. Buck or 2. Here we go. Mythic Muldrotha. All right. The Gravetide I think is like $8-9. It's not a nothing mythic, so that's not bad. Also just an uber sweet card. Followed by a Teneb the Harvester. And that will do it there. We'll sleeve up the Muldrotha. Okay. All right. Here we go. Not a very low mana value couple of packs here. So 6 plus 7, that's 6 plus 8, excuse me. That's 14. 14 plus 6, 20, 22. 6 plus 8, 14 plus 6, 20, 22. Yeah, wow. Doubled your mana value. It brings you to a 44. All right, David. I don't know if you're taking notes here or not, but if you are, stay low on the mana value. Just a thought. You're at an 18. Ram technically has the next lowest with a 44 now. Don't do anything crazy. Foil uncommon, Wall of Bones. Is it Charm? Oh, is it Mythic? Hellkite Overloads. These last couple mythics have really let us down. Gross. All right, well, that is also an 8 for mana value. Again, take notes. Not the high. We're not pushing for the high here. All right, there we go. Pillar of the Prunes. That's at least a 0 for mana value. Kind of evens you out a little bit. Next pack. Rare is Anguish Unmaking. Quality rare, low mana value. And a prized Amalgam, which is another 3 for mana value. Summer Bloom, Soothsayer. Let's go a borderless Spell Pierce in there. All right. Again, Hellkite Overlord, technically a mythic. Here we go. So we have ourselves in 8, 11, 14, 14. Yeah, that'll probably get it done. 14. And that brings you to a 32. Heading into this last round here. Here we go. So, last round. Future, you have a 58. Red Leader with a 49. Ram with a 44. And David in the low with a 32. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what this last 4 packs of this actually really good box of Double Masters. I know the last couple of Mythics have been a little but a lot of really strong rare pulls in here and a couple of good top-end Mythics as well. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Future. All right. First rare mythic is a rare. It is. Oh, cool. Borderless Forbidden Orchard. Very nice. I think the regular orchard's like $7. The borderless is probably 7 to 10 would be my guess. So that is actually a good rare. Does not help you for the mana value though. Of note. And a Splinter Fright beyond that. That is a 3. Oh, Borderless Blood Artist. Sweet. Okay, that is a 3 for mana value. Gives you a 61. You're currently up on Red Leader by 12 mana value. I'm going to guess you have the tiebreaker with the Kozilek, which means Red Leader, you, I believe, need a 13 to pass Future. Here we go. Definitely not out of the question with these packs in this set. All right. Foil, Dream, Shaper Shaman, Momentary Blink, first rare mythic. It is a rare, oh, cool, Borderless Mimeoplasm. That is also a 5/4 mana value. And a Boar Tusk Liege, which is another 4 for mana value. Will bring you a little short there. A Borderless Bloodbraid Elf. I love that Mimeoplasm art. I know it's not an expensive card, but it's still really cool. 5 + 4, that is a 9. Brings you to a 58, and it's going to leave you a little bit short of the high. All right, Ram. Kind of like unfortunately, in no man's land. 44, not particularly high, but also now not particularly low. You can pull technically a couple of double zeros, right? If you pull a couple of lands. Not really a land cycle in this set, but there are technically 0 mana value cards. Here we go. Psychic Symbiote. Settle Beyond Reality. First rare mythic. It is a rare. It is Elsha of the Infinite. That is a 5. Followed by a Rune of the Hidden Realm, which is also a 5 for 10 mana value. Another, wow, third Shadow Portal Fossil. That's kind of cool. Another Borderless Rampant Growth. So that is a 5 + 5. That is a 10. Brings you to a 54, which will not be good enough for the high. Unlikely, but not impossible to be good for the low. We do have things like Greater Gargadons and other things in this set. I know we've pulled one already, but crazier things have happened. All right, David F. You are currently below Ram by 22 mana value. So, don't do anything obscene. Foil Mist Meadow Witch. Foil Skeleton Archer. There's another mythic. It is Master of Cruelties. All right, not a top-end mythic, but at least kind of a cool card. And then a rare Venser Shaper Savant. It's going to give you a 7 mana value. Oh, Borderless Rakdos Carnarium. Mr. Megorium is Rakdos Carnarium. All right, another mythic there. And that was a 5 + 4. That is a 9. Which gives you a 41 and will, in fact, give you the low as well. Cool. So not like an insane box of Double Masters 2022, but I think a really good illustration of why I really enjoy opening this set. Just look at like what we pulled. A lot of the stuff on the top is like good rare pulls. It's Smothering Tithe, it's Teferi's Protections, it's now Thrumming Stones, but you also have Sphinx and Kozilek. So anyways, all right, here we go. End result. Future, 61. Red Leader, 58. Unholy Ram, 54. And David F. with a 41. David F., you have the low, you have the honors. Let's open some Duskmourn. Okay, here we go. Little mountain action. Followed by Marvin, the Murderous Mimic. Pack foil. They're mythic. Aminatu. Okay, it's a borderless foil commander Aminatu. Veil Piercer. That's kind of cool. Actually, don't see borderless foil of that too often. That's sweet. Peer past the Veil. Grievous Wound. And conclude with a Chainsaw in the foil showcase. Good old Chainsaw. Not to be mixed up with Bonesaw. All right, Future. Here we go. Start off with our Swamp. Doomsday Excruciator. I was going to say the mana value, but it doesn't matter. But boy, that's a lot of black pips. Dredge of Doom, a Deluge of Doom, Deluge. Hey, there we go. There's a nice mythic. Ooh, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. I think all of the Overlords, like this is a really impressive cycle. I think they're all really good, respectively. Enduring Curiosity, which is also a quality card. Extended Art, Enduring Curiosity, Cat Glimmer, right now. And then end with a Showcase Foil, Cursed Recording, their Kaido token. Very, very cool. Hey, no one got shut out today also. Little got, spread around. Everyone got at least a little something. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.